Man, the most amazing thing in life is to be an unexpected servant of the highest good. Some people set themselves up to be leaders and to be dominant over other people, and that's because that's their nature. And that's cool, that's fine and dandy if that's your nature. Other people set themselves up in a position to be of service to the living entities. And fortunately, I got some service the other day that I really appreciate. I don't know, this person was inboxing me on Facebook Messenger and talking about he's seen my videos, whoop-de-whoop. He likes the videos, that's cool, but he's going through some things and he's gonna end his life this year, by the end of this year. And I'm like, yo, I'm not a suicide counselor and stuff. And I'm saying, yo, you should get help. And, you know, things can't possibly be that bad. But I just started talking to homeboy's spirit, you know what I'm saying? Just talking straight to his soul, kicking some eternal truths. And he hit me back talking about, you know, things have changed. I got a message from God telling me to approach you. I mean, this is what he's saying. And you gave me the best advice. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm just going to write him back and say, all glories to the Supreme Lord who works in mysterious ways. And that, you know, he makes arrangements for our best benefit. Now, I'll give you an example. The way this thing karma works, right? Sometimes when life changes up on us and things get negative or they just not looking too good or something really bad and tragic happens to us, the first thing we should do is look at ourselves and ask ourselves, what have I done? Why me? Because more than likely, I have done something in the past, either in this life or previous life, to bring about these current conditions that are plaguing me. So, a divine person thinks first, what did I do? Instead of blaming people and pointing the finger for the things we go through, first we say, how much accountability do I hold for this situation? Next, when we see somebody is punishing us or messing up our life or slandering us or torturing us, whatever it is, we look at that person and we say, this person is the most merciful person in the universe because this person has been assigned to bring me my karma so I could burn out all my bad karma and move forward. So we don't blame the aggressor when we're looking at things from the higher standpoint. We're not going to praise the oppressor either, but we're going to look at the oppressor as a tool for liberating us from our bad karma. That's the second point. Third point, when a person is living in divine consciousness and according to the laws of the universe and physics and spirituality that the Creator has sent forth for the benefit of man, the animals, and the kingdom of the demigods, you will find that any good that was coming to you has been magnified and increased. The fourth point is that any bad that was coming to you has been reduced and decreased. And the fifth thing we must remember is a very important point. Even when there's a reversal of fortune and bad things happen in our life, we have to remember that Ishvara Krishna, right? Ishvara Parama Krishna, the supreme controller, is Krishna. Everything, there's no one higher, and everything happens according to his will and desire. But the main thing about when bad things happen in our life is that we have to remember Krishna arranged these things to take place even when the good things happen. The good and the bad, Krishna makes these arrangements so that our karma will be settled in the quickest possible time, and we will regain our spiritual status, our spiritual platform, our purified eternal existence. So everything you're going through, the good and the bad, once you are a servant of the divine consciousness, the absolute supreme personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, whatever you call him in your language, once you are aligned with his purpose, everything that happens in your life is designed to bring you back home to Godhead. So I'm honored whenever I get a chance to be of service. It's not, some people would materially look at it and say, oh, homeboy got a slave mentality. It's far from that. See, I'm the type of dude, if you try to illegally force me or enslave me to do something against my will, I'm gonna show you the power of the sword, the machete, the lead bullet. Like, it's not even a game. Like, it's too much to lose, and we can't go into forced servitude. But voluntarily, we can serve the greater good in our lives and in the lives of others without anybody forcing you with handcuffs or shackles. Each person could wake up every day, begin with thanking the sun, the moon, the stars. Your air supply didn't cut off. You know what's interesting? Sorry for that. I believe that it's the 15th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita. Krishna explains that he is the digestive fire in your abdomen. He explains that he is all of those juices and those powers and those potencies that keep us alive. I lost my point. I was gonna make a point in relation to that, but maybe he was saying he's the digestive juices. Listen, if I have to, I'll give a part 2, or I'll say the rest inside the comments. But I was gonna make a point about the 15th chapter of how Krishna is in relationship to us. But anyway, listen, I wish you all the best, man. And if any of y'all are having problems, or you feel like killing yourself or hurting others, please reach out to the proper people who are qualified to help you. You know what I'm saying? I was just fortunate that I could help this guy, but I'm not a suicide counselor. You know, I'm not a financial advisor. You know, let me tell you my idea for finance, right? My idea for finance is real simple. Buy a whole bunch of land, rescue some cows that are about to be slaughtered, and then harvest the gold from the cow urine. You know what I'm saying? Nobody else in the world. There's one university in India that found out that there's gold in cow urine. They started taking it out, and then all of a sudden, in 2017, 1 year later, they stopped making announcements about it. They're harvesting gold from cows, and we're eating cows. That's why that's why the world feels sorry for America, because we have no intelligent leadership. We can't rely on government leadership, so we can only rely on our own intelligence, which is sometimes limited or distracted. So the only real guidance we should be looking for is divine guidance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I really wish I didn't lose that thought about Krishna. It was so important, but like I said, I'm only human, you know? These things happen, but I hope that you all got something from this video, and that, you know, your life can be encouraged to move in a more positive direction. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.